energy.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Juggalos, Juggalettes, and those who don't identify as such. This is Juggalo Judgment, where two friends take time out of their busy schedules to sit down, listen to, and analyze music of the Juggalo variety. You're joined by your hosts, Mike and...
Side label Schmeeve.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, wait. You haven't been side label Schmeeve for the 3 other releases that we've talked about that have been on the side label.
Nope. Because I probably don't think about it at the time, or realize, or remember, or care.
Okay, that's fair, I guess. We're just disregarding DJ Clay, his brilliance.
I didn't even realize that those were on this one.
Oh yeah. All the Let 'Em Bleeds are on Hatchet House.
If I was gonna give like special credence to any of them, it probably would have been Breed.
Oh, on UMZ.
Yeah,
was what that was. Urban Music Zone Records.
Yeah, I guess.
or what about fucking Zug Island with Axe and Smash Records?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I mean, if anything, you're at least acknowledging the side label that has the most releases on it. In the first year, it has more releases than any other side label that Psychopathic had at that point.
Because DJ Clay won't stop fucking putting out releases.
I mean, why are you going to blame him for that?
Yeah.
Why not keep putting out fire album after fire album?
I am going to hold DJ Clay personally responsible for his crimes.
You're just mad that there's been more Boondocks than you anticipated.
Well, thankfully, not now.
Nope.
And never
not
again.
Not now. That is...
I am eliminating him from the timeline.
That is actually inaccurate, and I am sorry that you feel that way.
I've built a time machine to stop
that
him.
That is... You have not done that because you would have told me about it and let me use it.
I definitely would not.
I feel like you would have, because we're such good friends. And we would also have to let Aaron and Eric borrow it. They have made public their knowledge of their need.
I would let them use it.
But not me?
Well, you are incredibly irresponsible.
Name one time I've been irresponsible.
Right now.
You're not wrong. Anyways, how the fuck are you, buddy?
Doing all right. I got some soup. It's very hot still, thankfully. It's in a container that's keeping it pretty hot, and I'm down with that.
Oh, well, that's your own fucking fault.
No, that's good. I'm down with it. As in, it's a good thing that it's staying hot, because I can't, eat it consistently right now, so I need it to stay really fucking hot.
But it's soup. And just...
You're a dipshit.
You know what? That's fair.
I've been having somebody shadow me at work, which is fine in general, but I just really hate having somebody watching me work, even if they're just like a trainee or whatever. But it's been okay. It also means that I can't have a video playing all day like I usually do. But tomorrow's the last one. It's only half the day, and tomorrow's the last one. So,
that's not bad.
Back in judo, I made it back on Tuesday after rolling my fucking ankle on I think Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sprained it. Looks like.
Oh, that's
still got some
good.
bruising on there, but I can walk. I've been able to walk on it fine. It's all good.
Oh, well, that's good.
I've been able to run, jump, all that shit. It's just certain angles, it just doesn't like. How you been?
Yep. Fucking stressed.
Yeah.
Just it's been weird times recently. Getting into the swing of things with work. It's not really a routine, because it's not like set days out of the week.
Yeah.
So, I don't really have it feels kind of day to day. With that,
that's a rough life to re-enter.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it's like that's just like how it was, and it still sucked then, but you were in it, and then it's like you get a nice regimented job that's, solid days. And it's like, yeah, actually, this is pretty fucking sweet. Knowing when I can do stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this whole spiel for 6 years in the past, and didn't think I was gonna do it again, and I'm in it now, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I am grateful for the job. I'm not good at it yet, and that's incredibly frustrating. It's a lot of learning on my feet, and I'm not great with that. It's not happening as quick as I want it to be. But
sucking at something is the first step to being kind of good at it.
I mean, yeah, and that's meant to make me feel better about it, but it's not. But fuck it, it's where I'm at right now. So I can't. I guess I shouldn't complain. I can complain, and I still will. Should I? Yeah, to an extent. I'll allow myself a little bit of complaining, but
Mike, speaking of sucking at something, what are we talking?
Can't even believe that you would do this.
What are we talking about today?
We are talking about the compilation album put out on Hatchet House called Tunnel Runners.
Tunnel Snakes Rule.
I don't know what that is.
That's fine.
So, what's unfortunate is there is not like a Wikipedia page for this album.
It's interesting because it seems like this is one that nobody really feels like there needs to be one. A Wikipedia page or any mention of it or anything like that.
Pretty much. The worst part is there is no... this is so frustrating. It doesn't have an actual date. Never mind. I did just find a date. That's awesome. Thank you, Discogs. I love you.
2008.
So, 2008, specifically August 1st.
August 1st. Wow.
So that's what I was trying to find.
What a day.
Because I didn't get this right whenever it came out. I have a story for that.
This was 9 days before I turned 18.
Wow.
In Baltimore.
So you're saying that at time of release, you were not yet 18. You were how old?
Hang on. I was going to turn 18.
You were going to turn 18, like the Creed song.
I don't know that one.
18. It was on the Faculty soundtrack.
Oh. Was it a cover of Alice in Chains? Or no, not Alice, fucking Alice Cooper?
I believe it was, actually.
Really?
I think so.
Well, I think that would make me then closer to Wingers. 17.
Fuck. Yes, indeed. So, August 1st, 2008, we were blessed with this compilation that features absolutely nobody on Psychopathic Records or Hatchet House.
Nope. Well, who's on Hatchet House? Just DJ Clay?
And ROC at this point.
Well.
And I don't know if the signing was official at this point or not, but I do believe that Motown Rage was also signed at this point. It may not have been official until the following year, but Motown Rage would be on there as well. And the thing is Hatchet House was kind of interesting because of how signings were allegedly happening and then not happening. We talked briefly about Tally Demon, who was featured on, well, not by name, featured on those two Boondocks tracks, who was technically the first female artist ever signed, but she was only there for like a few months and then was like, no, fuck this, I'm out. So then they never actually even announced her. Like, it was a lot of hearsay. There were some other people who were hinted at being signed to the label, one of which appears on here. I don't know if there was ever any like concrete evidence that they were signed or there were big talks, but heavily rumored that they were going to be signed on a Hatchet House.
I know there's somebody else who was pretty close Pretty close.
Pretty close. Yeah.
One step away.
I have some thoughts about that. Anyways, so this album was meant to just be a compilation of big names within the underground who were not signed to Psychopathic. In 2008, I think I've said this before, there were 3 big underground labels. You had Psychopathic for like your horrorcore type stuff, kind of. You had Strange Music, which was very pure rap and chopper style stuff. And then you had Suburban Noise, which was, hey, we'll fucking sign whoever. So if you weren't
Are you saying
those...
they didn't have standards?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying they didn't stick to a specific genre. Like, they went from, you had Cottonmouth Kings and Potluck, like, just, you had weed rap, and then you had artists like Swollen Members ended up joining them a couple years later. Like, a lot of fucking groups went on to Suburban Noise, and a lot of them were just, like, it's kind of just surprising. Opium was on there.
It's all just drug-related people.
Basically.
Who made noise in the suburbs.
Exactly.
It's very themed.
Yeah. But there were still, underground artists that were doing horrorcore. Horrorcore. What was that from?
The one good Golden Goldies track.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I guess I shouldn't say the one good one. I should say the best one. Those are different things. I was about to say,
there were good songs on there. It was any time that Legs Diamond was on a track. Except for the one time where he fucked up.
I wasn't saying that there were good ones. I was just saying that's the best one.
Anyways. From what it seems like, this was kind of a, hey, we want to help put eyes on these other artists. You've seen these people at the gathering. We want other people to be aware of them. Let's have a compilation. To my knowledge, all of the tracks that are on here are new tracks at the time from these artists. So they probably submitted them directly for this compilation. So everybody on here has performed at the gathering at some point. And, people who were big in the know of underground music, I guess, were probably aware of these artists. But me, as the young Juggalo in 2008, I didn't know who most of these people were. So I'm going to tell you a story about how I acquired this album.
Oh boy.
I knew this was coming out. I believe that it was actually hinted at in one of the prior albums that we've seen. It may have actually been in the ROC's album, where there was a little flyer on the inside for this. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Either I didn't find it anywhere, or maybe I didn't have the money at the time, whatever. I couldn't buy it on release date. Something like that. Fast forward to, it was either late November or early December when I'm in college, my freshman year in college. And there were one of these weekends. It was like the first weekend. Oh, it was the weekend before finals. That's how this happened. The weekend before finals, where there was like 24-hour quiet hours, so people could study and shit. And they were having a thing where you could take the bus, the Happy Bus, from campus. They were driving people to Robinson Mall to do Christmas shopping.
Nice.
And I was like, well, shit. My mom came up here 2 weeks ago, and we just bought our family members a bunch of Slippery Rock shit because I was a freshman in college. This is what you get your fucking relatives, I guess.
Sure.
All Christmas presents were already taken care of. I just didn't want to stay in my dorm during 24-hour quiet hours. I'm going to fucking go to the mall. Like, why not?
Yeah.
So, wake up early, get on the bus, and we go from the drive. It's about an hour drive from, a little over an hour drive, from Slippery Rock University to the Mall at Robinson. I'm about 5 minutes away from getting to the mall, and all of a sudden, my stomach is like, hey, you know how we were doing cool, like, all morning? We're not now.
Good times.
I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
When I say that, I believe that we got to be at the mall for a good, 6 hours. When I say that I was in the bathroom for about 4 of them. Because... I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't know if I had food poisoning from the prior night, whatever the fuck it was. I just was not feeling great.
Hate to see it.
It was fucking terrible. At one of the brief moments of me not feeling like utter garbage, I obviously spent time and went to FYE. The FYE that was at the mall back then was in a different spot. It was much bigger. That was back whenever they carried way more fucking CDs. Now it's literally, maybe 12 feet worth of CDs. It's fucking terrible. And I know I bought this, and I know I bought the Slim Shady LP, Eminem's first album. I did not have that CD at the time. I don't know why. But I know for a fact I bought that there. I may have bought a third CD, but I know I bought this one. And I basically just bought it because I was like, oh yeah, it's that one thing that ICP put out, but doesn't have ICP on it. Well, I might as well buy it. It's got the logo. Let's fucking go.
Classic Mike.
Classic Mike. That's how he do. So, just remembering that buying the CD on a day whenever I was shitting my fucking brains out, for a very long time. It was just fun to remember.
Yeah, good memories.
I did listen to this quite a bit back then. It's weird now listening to it because it's like I am aware of some of these artists, and some of these artists I'm a big fan of nowadays. Whether I know their solo stuff or group projects that they're involved in. But this was just kind of a cool way to be like, oh yeah, even though these people aren't signed to Psychopathic Records, they're clearly a big enough name to where they get to be on this record. And I thought that was interesting.
Well, I have heard one of these people before, and that's it. And I've seen some of the other names around, mostly like 2 other names around. 3.
Right.
4. There we go. And
I know for a fact the one you've heard is King Gordy.
Uh-huh. That's a shame.
And who you've heard of, let's see, Mars, because of my quote unquote beef.
Yeah.
Not
long-standing beef with Mars. You guys have fired some shots back and forth.
Oh yeah,
several diss tracks have been dropped. I remember you dropped a hard R on one of yours, and I don't know where that came from.
Yeah. His name is Mars.
Yeah.
Who else have you heard of on these?
PLC.
Oh yeah,
Class.
Class.
Low Key. That's about it.
I am kind of interested if you've heard of Class, but Low Key I understand because
You've
we've
talked
discussed
about him before. That's it.
I have?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I have.
He's come up. I think he follows us or something too.
Oh, he might.
He may have retweeted something that we did, one of the contests or something. Is he one of those fucking UGA thing people or whatever?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, so that contest that we did, that one, the
okay.
giveaway. I think that was it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, I think it's
anyway.
almost about time we get into this. Almost.
Why is it only almost?
Well, Mike, before we jump the whole way in, we got freeze in midair above the pool.
Like in a cartoon.
Yes.
Like whenever Wile E. Coyote is chasing
we're gonna
the
coyote
Roadrunner,
time
and
this
then
one.
and then he stops and he pauses and then he airs under him, he palms under his feet and realizes he is in the air.
And then
once
what does
he
he
has
do?
that acknowledgement,
What does he do?
He falls.
He pulls out. He cracks open a motherfucking Faygo.
An Acme flavored Faygo.
What do you have?
I have in my possession. I went to the store that we get our Faygo at. I went there right after work today, and I was incredibly disappointed at the severe lack of Faygo. And I assume that you probably went there today too, and were met with the same with the same kind of choices that I have. So I would be very surprised if we have different flavors today. But I have in my possession a genuine, delicious Faygo cream soda.
Well, Mike, I did in fact go and get mine from that store, and I'm kind of disappointed that we really do not have another option aside. Like, Speedway has another very small selection, so I could get like a root beer there if I felt
like.
Do
they still have any?
I don't know.
Did
they stop? Maybe they stopped. Life's tough, you know.
I'm not going to. I didn't feel like driving to Ambridge just to go to Moe's.
Yeah, I might have to just go to like Shop and Save and start getting cans again. But even their selection has some too. Even their selection started fucking just taking a nosedive.
Dollar Tree, I think, had like orange, twist, and cola.
But I went there and I saw on my left side cream soda, on my right side grape. And I was like, I could roll with a grape today. But then I saw like the condensation on it and I was like, I don't know, it looks like maybe one of these cracked or something and it's going to be all fucking sticky and I don't want to touch that. So I had myself a genuine Faygo delicious vanilla creme soda.
Yeah. Yeah. Crack these bitches open. I'm excited because it's starting to get warm in my apartment and I am very thirsty. Oh, they're so good. So creamy.
Hell yeah.
Creamy soda.
All right, well, let's kick this off with track one. We got Class with All Fall Down.
All right. This has a long-ass intro in front of it, which must be acknowledged. Class has said online, he did not make this intro. This was put on by Psychopathic. So he had no idea this was going to be on here until the album came out.
Huh.
Pretty fucked up.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah! Come on! CLAAS. It's Mission Infect. It's Psychopathic. Planet Nothing Productions. Come on!
Out of Dallas-Fort Worth area.
You know, he's got some bars.
He do
containing a few words.
He do. He do.
I was curious about one of those.
Did you have to look him up?
Do we have another Twisted on our hands / Blaze?
No.
No. Okay.
Class is black.
Oh, okay.
I was curious if that was going to be something that you brought up.
There we go.
Yeah, he is safe
On that one.
Yeah, there was another one.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean.
There's some good production on this, though.
There is. Let me double check, because thankfully this does give production credits, so that's really cool. Nobody that we know, to my knowledge, but this was produced by Lavey, Lavey of Planet Nothing Productions. LaVey.
Yeah.
LaVale.
Well, it's LaVey as in like probably. I mean, it might not be, but like Anton LaVey, the Satanist guy, that one.
Oh, I don't know who that is, but something I also want to point out that's fucking great is social media is listed on here.
Oh, wow.
So when you go to www.myspace.com/class,
all right,
you can add Class's song to your MySpace profile.
Oh my God, I'm gonna put him in my top 8.
I almost want to go. Is MySpace still a thing? Because I know it came back for a while. Is it still a thing now?
I don't know. That's something to look up.
I almost want to see, because
that's something to look up, but like not stop the episode for.
No, not at all. But I almost want to see, like, should Juggalo Judgment have a MySpace if it's still up?
Yeah, no, I like the beat on this. He's got good flows and stuff. It's pretty good. That's he's going. He does.
Now, I put chop chop, but flex to be expected.
Yeah.
But it is a very solid open. Like, this is a good track to open this album too. I 100% believe that. So this was a great track to open with. Something we also need to, I guess we really need to make it aware of. This entire album is not going to have like any cohesion. So I hope nobody thinks that that's going to be a thing here, because it's not.
No, there's no grand thing going on here. This is it's a compilation. That's it.
This is a mixtape, basically.
A compilation.
But, compilation, mixtape, whatever you want to say. But, like, that's the thing. It's really, like, this is an interesting album of... That's why it's weird that there's literally nobody on Psychopathic on this at all. It's super fucking weird.
You know what? I'll take it.
Yeah, it's new. And like I said, for me back then, to have never heard these artists prior to this... Really cool way to introduce me to it. So, Class, solid fucking open. I do hate that they have that intro tacked on. I understand why, but it does kind of suck that it got tacked on his song without his knowledge.
Yeah, just slap it in a different track.
Yeah, they could have just had to be like an intro.
Yeah,
just use it as a 45-second intro, and then track 2, Class, All Fall Down.
Yeah. Well. I think that's all we got for Class today.
I think so as well.
Class dismissed. Moving on to track 2. F-Ducks, Die Tonight.
I'm psycho, sick, insane. Somebody's gonna die tonight. Somebody's gonna die tonight. Somebody's gonna die tonight. Somebody's gonna die tonight. Yo, in my left I got a ratchet and a hatchet in my right. I'm a psych, capital O, you're damn right. Start with the head, you're right with it, cut it at the elbow. I'm usually mellow, you screaming for help, I'm yelling hello. If you want it, come and get it, I got guns for days. I start shooting and I slip into a daze. For what reason? See, I don't know, I guess I'm just a schizo. So frantic, I panic, pop a couple Xanax. Horror, Laura, tab a Percocet. I'm a nervous wreck, you about to die, you ain't even heard this yet. Stay calm, try to relax and breathe slow. I just murdered my brother and all his homies though. I got a head rush, pupils dilated. jaded. How the hell am I gonna make it with cheeks blushed and eyes faded? Change behaviors, betrayed saviors, committing sins. I think I'm about to do it again. Come on, y'all. Yeah. Somebody's gonna die tonight. Somebody's gonna die tonight. Somebody's gonna die tonight. Somebody's gonna die tonight. Somebody's gonna die.
F Ducks out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Ooh, shout out to the Hornets.
Produced by Mad Sun.
It's a pretty straightforward murder rap thing.
Yeah. Like we said, I think that line in the very beginning is Tech Nine, just pulled from like a video or something. Like that's got to be him. But yeah, this seems kind of like a run of the mill horrorcore track.
Yeah,
like nothing special about it. There's nothing bad, but there's also nothing that really like sets it apart. And I mean, the dude's got an okay voice. Yeah, like it works for this. I do really wish that the chorus had more to it.
Yeah, it's very
especially with how much we hear it.
Yes,
because like the beat's cool. Mm-hmm. Like the beat is very good. A lot of the production on this album is very cool, but man, that chorus it's so long to say the same words over and over and over again.
If you're gonna do a hook like that, you definitely don't fucking repeat it in between each verse.
Yeah. Like,
you do the one round of it and move on. You do not do two back-to-back. Bad.
Yeah. It's long. And the song itself, like, because it's not fast-paced, this is a 4-minute long song.
Yeah.
It feels longer than that. And that's... I hate to give demerits or whatever for that, but like it does, like it makes this song feel longer than it is.
The guy's got like 3 pretty packed verses in this, if I remember correctly.
Something like that. I don't know.
I just know that in one he talks about he mentions being Michael Myers, and then later he brings it back to talk about how he's definitely like Michael Myers, but not Jason Voorhees, because he's more of like the stalker kind of dude.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm with that. I like Michael Myers. I think he's pretty cool.
Are you going to see the new Halloween film?
There's a new Halloween film?
There is.
Well, that was your answer. I don't know.
At time of release, it's been out for X amount of weeks.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's going to be the final Halloween movie.
I'm sure it will.
Halloween Ends.
Interesting. I mean, I'd have to watch a lot more before that, because I've only seen like up to maybe 4, I think.
So here's the thing, and I found this out like a couple months ago. There are multiple timelines for Halloween.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And because of that, you would only need to watch, I believe, the first Halloween movie. And I think, does it go right to Halloween Kills, which was the one that came out last year, and then Halloween Ends?
Yeah, because that one, I didn't even realize that was technically like another, line for it. I thought it was just like a full reboot.
No, that's the thing.
Yeah,
because in the first Halloween movie, I guess it's not actually established that the main character and Michael Myers are siblings.
Yeah, and they
that's
brought
not
back,
established until the next film.
Yeah, and they have Jamie Lee Curtis back again, but as adult her.
Yeah. So it's fucking weird, but
get around to it maybe.
Oh wait, sorry, I literally found the thing. I don't care that it's because there's the Halloween, like the H2O.
Yeah.
One. Oh, see, it's fucking weird now. I had it earlier, but there was Halloween from 1978, and then the one that came out in 2018 is a direct sequel to it.
Yeah,
like that's its own timeline. Then there was Halloween Kills that came out last year, and now Halloween Ends that comes out this year. Like that's its own timeline. It's fucking whatever.
Well, Die Tonight is an okay song. It's kind of mediocre in a lot of ways. It's fine. It's passable. It's one that you can. like, you don't really necessarily need to expend the energy to get up and skip it. It's fine, but I wouldn't put it on, like, just out of the blue.
That's fair.
Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Track 3, Intrinsic, The Calvary.
Holy shit! Miko, oh my god! Dude, that is a fucking body! You're freaking out, Jester. Dude, I'm not fucking lying. Miko, you saw what I saw, didn't you? Fucking stupid. Look at it! Dude, that's fucking Johnny.
Consider this track the rap passion of Christ. As I spit it on wax, you get slashed with a knife. Battle axe to the back and stab till I die. I'm running with the hatchet, you gasp it aside. Sacrifice my life to bring you one last anthem. Get sliced and diced while my fans still chant. I feel the nails poking through my wrist as I'm bound to the stack of blood drips and drips. Oh shit, what's this bite driven through my dick? Naked, humiliated, fixed to the crucifix. I'm getting pilfered of my life, rocking a crown of thorns and it's tilted to the side. My lungs are stretched, I can barely breathe. I'm a condemned man, watching them stare at me. But I just won't die, so they break my legs. As the screams resonate, I wake in bed too. Calvary, the experience of suffering out of me. So I'm moving you enough without a train. Nightmares remain, I fight till the end and your life ends in pain. Calvary, the experience of suffering out of me. So I'm leaving you enough without a train. Nightmares remain, I fight till the end and your life ends in pain. So I clench my fists and with all my might pull.
So we have Intrinsic out of, I don't know if he moved, but I believe that, well, no, because I think he's moved since, but it's saying this was from Scottsdale, Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Produced, engineered, and mixed by Larry Elia at Mind's Eye Digital.
Interesting.
So Intrinsic is rapping about the Passion of the Christ.
So, here's the thing. This song is called The Calvary.
Yes.
Now, Calvary, just Calvary, is the name of the place where Jesus was crucified.
Oh.
What people mispronounce a lot would be like the cavalry,
Yes.
which is horses.
I almost spit out my fucking Fago.
Him putting the in front of it kind of had me a little bit confused, edging towards him talking about horses and not the Jesus part. But then it feels like he's floating in between them, like he's talking about the cavalry of Calvaries. Like, it's just a bunch of horses pulling carts with the hill that Jesus was crucified on, because they need more crucified Jesuses to back them up or something. It's a pretty rad track, you know?
It is a pretty rad
It's
track.
got some good style to it. It's got a very nostalgic feel in a way. Like this is something that I would have heard in a certain era growing up, and yet it still is like pretty unique in ways. It's got some good build to it. It ends pretty fucking strong. I like that. There's a lot of cool guitar shit going on.
Oh yeah,
It's rad.
and the guitars were done by, I believe, that same producer. Larry Elia.
Good job, Larry.
That chorus comes out of fucking nowhere too. Like, this entire track is like it's a hip hop sounding track laced with some guitars, and then the fucking chorus is like a fucking metal chorus. So Intrinsic is actually a fairly big name within the underground these days. He'd been making music for, it looks like his first album was in 2004. Doing just solo stuff, but also within a group called Fall Guy, which does a lot of the kind of nu metal-ish type stuff. However, what's notable for him is he is the producer of the Underground Hustlin' mixtape series, which has been going on since 2008. Underground Hustlin' is basically, honestly, kind of similar to this, where a lot of underground artists submit tracks for these, and the compilations get put out like every couple months. It's almost like now that's what I call music, but for the underground. I actually have quite a few of these. I've gotten some because some Psychopathic and MNE artists have been on them. There are, how many right now? The most recent one I think was 74 might have been the newest one. And yeah, like some of these, a lot of it is like, okay, most of these are like whatever tracks, but you get some fucking like hidden gems on these, on these compilations. So they're kind of cool. So something that also I should have acknowledged with Class, as you said earlier, was in Underground Avengers, who at one point were technically kind of signed to Magic Ninja. So he has been part of something that released an album on Magic Ninja, as well as Psychopathic. Intrinsic also released an album as part of Magic Ninja back in 2021. So also been on both Psychopathic and Magic Ninja projects. So
wow,
that's pretty cool. This fucking track rips. I love this goddamn track. And it's probably the one I've listened to more than any of the other ones on here. So, Mustard, you done fucked up, cuh, by not putting the lyrics for this song on Genius.
Whoops.
Mustard, I still love you. I'm just disappointed.
Mustard, you do you.
No. Don't try and take this away.
Mustard, live your
Mustard,
life. Hey.
Get the fuck out of here. Next track.
That's not how the song goes. This is track 4, Jay Reno, Snap Music.
Running when the chainsaw revving up. Fuck talking gangster, y'all set it up. When darkness falls, I lose control. The cold hang up on your brains right out of your fucking nose. I got flows and a mental instability dying to meet those who got dreams of killing me. In the shadows, I walk like Spawn with a black hoodie on, my temper ran out of bomb. Fuck guns and the drugs you pushing. I told you like pinhead. Your face the pin cushion. I've been crooked to kill a pentagrams. Ain't wicked unless my box cutter carve it into your chest. People call me a psycho that raps schizophrenic. Read no verse to say I attack you panic. Manic depressed and overly obsessed. And proud to be the only witness to your death. You know you love that shit that you can snap to killer. Everybody gonna die anyway. You know you love that shit that you can snap to killer. I'm just helping along the way. You know you love that shit that you can snap to killer. Everybody gonna die anyway. You know you love that shit that you can snap to killer. I'm just helping along the way. I ain't scared to fight cause I snap.
Alright, Jay Reno out of Windsor, Ontario.
Ooh.
This was produced by Jay Reno.
Nice.
And you know what? This beat's fucking awesome.
Mike,
I legitimately love this track.
let me tell you something.
Tell me something.
I love this track. There's a sick
Love this
beat,
track.
sick hook, sick flows, man.
Yes.
10 out of 10,
his
no notes.
voice is also fucking cool as hell.
I love this. This track fucking rules. Straight up.
There we go.
That's it.
I only know of I think I've only heard Jay Reno on a couple other tracks. He actually just released a cypher not even 2 months ago or something that has a lot of people in the underground, super famous Funtime guys was on there. V Sinister is on it, a bunch of people, and I just thought that was super cool. However, I did just look, and Jay Reno, whose full name is Jay Reno the Sadist, I just looked at his Bandcamp, and on August 19th, 2018, he released a track called Snap Music 2.
Oh, shit.
And I'm very curious how that sounds. I may have to check that out after we're done recording.
Will lightning strike twice?
You know what? I hope it does, because, man, this This track, it's so funny because I hadn't listened to the song in a long time, and I feel like I wasn't anticipating much, but I really fucking like this one. The beat is incredible.
Jay Reno came along and made murder fun.
You know what? When you're right, you're right. But yeah, this track fucking rips. It's really cool. I like to think that a lot of the people, when they submitted their tracks, they were like, yo, this is gonna be like, this is the song that I'm most proud of to put out on a Psychopathic Records compilation.
I would like to think of that for like some of these tracks.
Yeah. So you got anything else on Snap Music aside from the fact that it's really fucking good?
10 out of 10, no notes. I got nothing, man. It's good. It's really fucking good. There's a lot of good lines on it. I love that hook. It's clean.
Nice. All right. Well, sorry we're not spending more time on you, Jay Reno, but that's actually probably a good thing because your track is fucking good.
Yeah, you know, straight up. Shout out Jay Reno. Come on the show, chat with us exclusively about your song Snap Music from Tunnel Runners. I'd like to hear whatever about this, like just any stories you got, and actually do it right now, so we don't have to move on to the next track so soon.
So you remember what I was saying about how I really would think that people would submit their best stuff?
Uh-huh.
Track 5, Jason's Back.
It's the newest savior, street cat with a putrid nature. So euthanasia, that's why I bring the nation euthanasia. I lurk in a place with a smirk on my face, working a fade in a murderous rage with a circular blade. Strap your corpse to a Cadillac rooftop and dump you in the mud like it's a tribute to Woodstock. Got a death wish, and Tony call me Chuck Bronze. I murder blondes and dirty johns and truck stops. The cannibal race, stab in your face, leave your body in an alley full of maggots and waste. You faggots get blazed, you can't fathom this record, so stay tuned, I'll be back right after this message. Jason is back, I'll snuff you in a porno film. Jason is back, you suffer through a torture kill. Jason is back, I'll put you through a slaughter mill. Jason is back, so follow me to Porterville. Jason is back, I'll snuff you in a porno film.
Mike.
Yeah, Shmeef.
You know, we have our cameras up and all this stuff, and no one else can see it, but right. I do.
Yeah,
and I feel like for tracks 1 through 4, you know, you kind of grooving a bit to them.
Yeah,
but during this one, you seemed pensive, as though you were really letting the meaning and the full weight of Jason Porter's words soak in and really wash over you. Like you were so overwhelmed with emotion that you couldn't really even mouth along to them.
I love your interpretation.
Uh-huh.
I love the fact that I can honestly say you're fucking wrong. First off, Jason Porter, who has followed and unfollowed me on Twitter more than once.
Wow.
I don't know why. First off, this track, written, performed, produced, and engineered by Jason Porter. So, okay, I'll give you credit there. Jason Porter sounds like Intrinsic. So I'm sorry, I already heard the Intrinsic track. So if I want to hear somebody that sounds like Intrinsic, I'll go ahead and listen to the Cavalry again. This track is uninspired. I'm sorry. It is just, it's boring. And the chorus is not, it's not snow. It's just a no. Sorry.
Jason is back, and he can go away again. It is a very bad hook. Very generic Juggalo rap guy. It's just fucking nothing. It's terrible.
Like this is the thing, because there are so many artists that were, not signed to Psychopathic, that were making waves in the underground, and I'm thinking to myself now, like knowing who some of these artists were now, and thinking of artists who aren't on this compilation who easily could have been, like could have taken spots. And maybe that's rude. I don't know. Is Jason Porter going to listen to this and call me out for saying it? I don't know. I'm sorry that I don't like your song that's on Tunnel Runners. Like, I don't think that this song is that great. Is it my least favorite? No, it's not.
This song is why F Ducks is for Myers over Jason.
Jeez. Yeah, this track, it's mid. It's mid.
I don't think it's that high.
Oh, I was even being nice apparently. Wow.
Why?
I was trying, I don't like just absolutely wrecking shit. That's not what I'm here to do on this podcast. That's your bit, honestly. I know. I'm sorry, I try not to burn the bridges because I'm within the community, but you know.
Why do you care? He's followed and unfollowed you enough already.
It's okay.
Anyway, let's move on. Track 6, Kid Crusher with Fucked Up.
About me, I'm a tunnel on the bitch, yo, KID with the 30 degree pumping sound from the underground. I'm from the bottom of the wood and I'm calling out the sewer. Ripping at your motherfucking insides with this horrorcore madness. You want the wicked shit? Well, I'm about to drop it and hot it to every motherfucker that I see right. I've got nothing and no one in my life that gives a fuck. And when I get there, somebody's there trying to fuck it up. And then I fuck you up, and then you fuck me up. There is no point to nothing but to fuck each other up. The wicked shit is what we drop when we're fucked up. Everybody's fucked up. The music that makes you shake because you can't relate. The lyrics are so bloody, like my bloody body.
I forgot to mention on the last track, Jason Porter is out of Detroit.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to keep that, let everybody know. Kid Crusher.
Glad he didn't have to travel too far for that.
Kid Crusher from Australia.
Oh, shit.
Hey, real quick. Remember whenever I was like, everybody on this compilation is performed at the Gathering?
Yeah.
Well, call me Eddie Guerrero, because I lied!
Oh, Jason Porter hasn't. I see.
Shut the fuck up.
I wouldn't let him either.
So Kid Crusher was actually slated to perform at I believe it was the 08 Gathering, but
literally right after this.
Could not leave the country.
He submitted this and then instantly had to be in Ohio or wherever the fuck it was in Ohio. Like 5 days later. Actually, the day after this released, he had to be there, basically.
No, so he was booked to perform at the Gathering, but he was deported and banned upon arrival.
The fuck?
For a previous conviction he had.
For what?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just... sorry, that's just on Hatchetpedia.
Oh, okay.
That's all it shows me.
Well, that's pretty... What up? These are some of the drum machinist drums that I have ever heard in metal-esque music.
This is, the instrumental was written, mixed, and performed by 13th Degree. I don't know if that's a band. I think it might be a band, actually. Hold on.
Here's the thing. Those are drum machine drums.
I know.
It's very clear. and not particularly good ones. It was 2008, so I actually don't know what the state of things was like back then. But nowadays, there's like and I feel like it's been around for a while. The standard in a lot of drum machine style things is there's a lot of humanization that can be applied to them, which usually involves like slight offsetting, so it's not like perfectly on beat, but not so offbeat that anybody would notice. It's like a very subtle effect, and also changes in like the velocity of the hit, so it doesn't sound like the same volume every time. Even though drummers do attempt to do that, the small imperfections make your ears feel good about it. And if you hear the exact same sound in like a fill, if you're fucking rolling across toms and the sounds are exactly the same, you notice and it sounds terrible. And that's what you hear in this.
Yep.
And the song is whatever.
Yeah, the song is it's okay. One thing that I will note on this is one of the tracks that really hammers in the idea of tunnel runners. Like, there's a couple of them where they flat out acknowledge like that they are underground artists or whatever. They will say tunnel runners by name. Only a couple of the tracks on here really do. There is an awesome sample towards the end from the movie Tremors.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
That's right.
It's great. But the biggest thing that I want to bring up about Kid Crusher is not this song, but
his conviction for crushing kids that kept him from making it to the Catherine.
That is actually not it. It is the fact that his music was featured in a Law and Order episode.
Oh my god.
He was asked if his music could be featured in there, and he was like, sure, that sounds cool. Apparently he wasn't given the full info as to why his music was being used.
I could imagine why.
So, directly from Hatchetpedia, he's also well known by his feature on the television show Law & Order as the Axis of Death, loosely based on the Farmville murders, which sparked controversy worldwide towards the horrorcore community, as the killer Richard Samuel McCroskey was a fan of Kid Crusher in real life. So there is a part in the episode where they're looking up the music and like they turn the computer and Kid Crusher's music is playing there. Like, he was not told exactly what it was going to be about. I think he might have just been under the impression like his music was going to be playing in the background or something. But no, it's because, we're going to literally take inspiration of a real thing that happened.
That's classic Law and Order, man. That's what they do.
Yep.
Like, it's always just pulled from the headlines.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was one of the ways that I was aware of him, was obviously after hearing this, and this wasn't the kind of music that I was listening to when I got this. Like, I still don't realize. I wonder if anybody in the Discord would listen to this song, like if they didn't already listen to it.
I don't know.
Would Eric check this out? I feel like no.
No. I mean, like...
But I'm kind of curious.
You might listen to it once.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But no, I don't see it...
Eric, let's do a live listen.
I don't see it being a regular return for him. I'm sorry, but since you mentioned Law and Order now, like, this would be such a great SVU thing just to have Ice-T be like, yeah, I've heard of this called kid crushing. All the kids are doing it these days.
But apparently Kid Crusher's like big fucking name. Lots of people are huge fans of him, which is awesome for him. I mean, he's in Australia and he's making a name for himself. I know that whenever ICP actually went to, I think they toured in Australia back in like 2013. I'm pretty sure that he was like on the tour with them, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
So good for Kid Crusher. It's not my music, but Good for him.
A lot of
He's
fans
fucking
just
killing
not
it.
in border control.
Yeah. I also wait 1 second. I'm looking at the picture that's on Hatchetpedia, and it shows him. You see his right arm, and he's holding like a spine and like a decaying skull.
Okay.
But he has the word in script "tunnel"
Oh my god.
on his arm, and I want to know if he has literally tunnel runners tattooed on his arms. Also of note, he was also featured on the live stream of NetFest on Your Couch, which was the live stream, that like 14-hour live stream that MNE did back in 2020.
Look at that.
So that was a big deal too. Yeah, I think that's about everything that we can say about him, but just some interesting stuff.
There's like an outro to this track that I thought was a separate track that was like an interlude.
Yes, and that music was done by Kid Crusher.
Oh, really? Okay.
Outro instrumental, written and produced by Kid Crusher.
For whatever reason, I thought that it was just like a completely separate thing that was thrown on it, similar to the intro thing, and it was just like a mid-album weird thing. But okay.
Yep.
But yeah, that's it. That's Kid Crusher. That's the song. It's fine. Good job having fans. I'm glad you recovered from this. I'm kidding. It's fine. I think this song is but
yeah,
good job. Congratulations on all the other stuff. I hope whatever you did that's keeping you out of the country wasn't really that bad. I
don't think I can find it on here. It's not really.
It's public record somewhere, I'm sure. Anyway.
Oh, I'm sure, but I'm not looking for it.
Track 7. King Gordy with Tyler Durden.
Yo, I'm a fucking savage animal. You're gonna absolutely have to shoot me. Cut off that bitch booty cheeks, blow off half a coochie. I'm that man in that movie that's plastic cannons and Uzis. You're panicking, the rap to him, the capture, you'll see. They gon' help us to do me. But fuck that, I'm packing a toolie. Gotta have your ass in a casket that's cruising down to your grave site. Your mom just acted a fool, she's losing it. Boo-hooing and shit, she actually moves me. Thought she loved you, but on the back of your tomb, well, fuck you. She assumed you battling me, you had to be doomed. See your family booze me mad at a dude, cause we shut up the funeral card that your family's usually in. We'll pick them off, yeah, then we'll rip them off. We took some bags and some jewelry, I'm grabbing his Gucci frames right off of his dead face. Action his 2 teeth, they were gold, they were so had cash for 2 weeks. Like spit it in one night on hash and 2 freaks. Your mama and baby mama was glad to do me. Off the track is some loose leaves, some yak and blue weed. I shatter and lose teeth for rapping, I'm too sweet. I batter up this dude, speedy staggering his 2 feet, ain't balancing soon. He'll see the canvas and truly I'm the baddest. And what happens when assassins are moody? They cause havoc with actions of cruelty. I'm tired of hurt, you wanna get off a little frustration. But there's a fight club going down in my basement. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, go. Rule number 1, don't talk about the club. And rule number 2 goes back to 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go. In my dream I was a Cincinnati Babel.
King Gordy, who, if I remember correctly, is also outside of Detroit. I should have checked that beforehand, but I am almost certain that he is.
King Gordy definitely sounds like a person who would insist that everybody should watch Fight Club, but also doesn't get Fight Club.
I don't understand. What do you mean about getting Fight Club?
They don't get that it's a mediocre movie.
Excuse me. Gonna need you to take a moment.
No thanks. I have watched it twice, and both times I was ambivalent at best.
But maybe you should take the Fred Durst approach.
Nope.
And seen the Fight Club about 28 times.
Fred Durst is precisely the kind of person who would watch Fight Club 28 times. And that is all the more reason to leave that one on the shelf for good.
Tyler Durden, produced by Coney Ross or Connie Ross, Konee Ross. Anyways, King Gordy, has said he doesn't know who the fuck the engineer was, but dear God, did they suck at mixing this fucking song.
Well, okay.
Because holy shit, is it bad. It's so bad. If I remember correctly, he did not hear the final track before it was submitted. Like, he did his vocals, but that was it. He did not hear the final track before it got submitted to Hatchet House. It's so bad. Huh. The mixing is so fucking terrible. Because you can barely understand what the fuck he's saying.
I don't know. I don't know. The track itself was just kind of, I wasn't really interested, so.
Like, I mean, it's not a great track. I'm not saying that. It's just...
I saw the title Tyler Durden, and I was just like, well, my brain's about to shut off here.
I just fixed a genius part on it.
I lived through the era of people who being like, I'm like Tyler Durden. I'm so cool. I don't need it. Do not need another fucking day of that in my life. God.
There's no point to this song. This is literally Gordy is somebody that I've never gone out of my way to really listen to. I have one of his albums. He had an album drop in, I think, 2003 that was mostly produced by Eminem. And that was my main reason for wanting to get it, because I like Eminem's production. Yeah, he released an album called The Entity in 2003, which had a lot of production by Eminem. But as we know from prior experience, we know that he has done stuff with Bizarre. He ended up being like Bizarre's hype man for a minute, and then they ended up doing a duo group together called Lars, Last American Rock Stars, which signed to Magic Ninja Entertainment in 2017, I think.
Please
that sounds right.
Tell me that they did not release an album before getting kicked off the label.
They released a mixtape and an album.
Life sucks.
It's... I'm sorry.
They also did a collaboration with Boondocks. Oh boy!
I feel like that'd be your worst. That would be your literal, like, that'd be the breaking point for you.
This is already pretty bad. The fact that I know that someday I have to listen to an entire album with fucking Bizarre on it.
It's not that bad.
For Christ's sake.
It's not that bad.
I already know it is.
No, because I'll be honest, it's not the stereotypical Bizarre that we've heard on the songs we've heard him on so far. It is different. Mostly.
Mike,
but anyways, this fucking song
trust
sucks.
Your word on anything, so...
You know, that hurts me. I've known you for like 20 years.
Sorry, okay. And let me try again. Wow, Mike, I'm so excited for the different kind of garbage that Bizarre has in store for me on this album.
See? Glass half full.
Anyway.
Soup bowl half full.
Well, it's empty now. I finished my soup.
Well, god damn it, you depressive fuck.
It was good soup, though.
Anyways, this track fucking sucks. It could have been passable if they mixed it better, because the beat is okay. I just wish that it didn't overpower all the fucking words.
Here's a helpful tip. I mean, that's probably the best part of it, honestly. Here's a helpful tip for everybody out there, and I know that there is probably a large number of juggalos who need to hear this. Tyler Durden is not the guy you want to be. Anyway.
I don't understand.
Moving on to track 8, we have Low Key with Neck Cutters.
Said this is for my neck cutters, for them dead lovers, for them motherfuckers stuck in the ghetto gutters, for them killers slanging weed out the trailer park, for them killers that'll creep out when it's dark. Juggalo love, we got a new goal. Just stand behind me if you wanna roll. For my lost boys, for my set reppers, we some tunnel running motherfucking chin checkers. Cause we the new breed, we bringing innovation, crawling out with an LP from the basement, from the alleyways, and from the sewer drains. And all we wanna do is see into your fucking brain. Mission infected BS, why you all die when these underground worlds collide. So get high and hit this, passive with the quickness. Infect your set with the wickedest sickness. Like cut your neck to this, break your neck like the motherfucking exorcist in this bitch. Take a trip with us into the ground beneath and put the shit on pause so we can pound the streets. I said cut your neck to this, break your neck like the motherfucking exorcist in this bitch. Take a trip with us into the ground beneath and put the shit on pause so we can pound the streets. I said we running through the tunnels, but we can't.
This guy, Low Key.
Low Key, who I believe he's actually from Philadelphia.
Oh.
But he has moved a lot. This was recorded in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. But this was written and performed by Low Key. Also mixed and engineered by Low Key, but produced by Pro Bangas.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Low Key. In listening to this track,
Yes.
I think it's in like the second verse or something like that where he really goes into it. But I was listening to this and I was like, this is like a fucking Juggalo love letter to Psychopathic. Very much so. Like this guy, it sounds like they found this guy and it's just like he's like the biggest fucking Psychopathic Records fan. And he was like, I'm gonna write a big old fan song to send into this. And they're going to hear it and they're going to be like, wow, you really like our stuff? How about you come, like, you know, be on our label and stuff? And he's going to be like, oh my God, I'm so fucking excited. And then AMB just cut the line, man. And Boondocks cut it even harder.
Oh my God. It's fucked up. So, Low Key, who at this point had, oh my, how many solo records did he have at this point? Let's see. His first solo record was actually in 2006. He had some solo EPs the year prior, so he'd only been actively releasing music for like 3 years at this point. And a lot of the early-ish stuff, to my knowledge, wasn't really like horrorcore.
Neither is this.
It isn't. It's just underground rap. But Low Key, fairly big name within the underground these days. He is definitely he is a mask wearer.
Oh.
He has these latex masks. I actually have a couple of them.
1 or 2 or 12 or 30. 4.
Thank you. But I don't really wear those ones that often because the ones that I had, they were from like a prior mask maker and a little bit inconsistent. So some of them are kind of painful on my face.
Yeah, Low Key, your masks suck. Did you hear that?
No, no, shut the fuck up. Because he has a new mask maker that apparently they're much better quality now. I just haven't gotten any of them yet. But that aside, Low Key's a big deal because he raps, he produces, he also helps make music videos for people. Oh. He's done music videos for AXE, for Super Famous Funtime Guys, for Joker.
That's a shame.
However, one thing that I do want to point out is, well, first off, this track is in my opinion great. It does not overstay its welcome. It's not even 3 minutes long.
No.
It's a solid track for the time.
It's all right.
But he mentions Mission Infect. Mission Infect is also mentioned on at least like 2 other tracks on here. Class mentioned it towards the beginning of his track as well. Mission Infect was, consider the NWO, but in underground rap. It was basically a big conglomeration of underground rappers all doing their own thing or signed to different labels, but hey, we're our own thing. Like, we are a thing. We are a big group.
Like, against the underground. They were a counterculture movement.
They were going to take over the underground. I talked to Robbie about this, actually, because I know he knows so much about this shit. Because Loki even mentions some of the other people who are involved in it towards the end. And I guess Mission Effect kind of like, it was a thing, like it had a logo, it had a name, but nothing really like came of it early, like in the early stages. And then like nothing was said. And then in like 2017, everybody just fucking showed up and there were like 3 albums dropped like instantly or some shit like that.
Well, that was
which
like,
I think is really cool.
Yeah, at the gathering of the Juggalos, Shaggy was out on stage and Jay came out and attacked him, and he pulled his shirt off, and he had a Mission Infect one on under it. And it was a whole fucking thing. Everyone was fucking shocked. God, that was the time, man.
And then later on, Shaggy joined, but his Mission Infect logo was red, and just didn't make a whole lot of sense. But I asked Robbie, I was like, who was all in Mission Infect? Because like at least 4 people or so on this compilation mentioned it, and he's like, Loki is the only official member who was on this compilation. I'm like, oh, and I literally said to him, oh, so it was basically like the NWO. He's like, yeah, kind of. Like, people may have claimed it, but like, I don't even know if some of these other people were even featured on a song. And they were
kind of just trying to name drop it in the hopes that they'd get the call.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like, somebody nowadays who just randomly shouts out Juggalo in their song.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, maybe ICP will sign me.
Just like Loki.
Shut up.
Like, come on.
They're allowed to in here because it's a fucking
fanboying so hard in here.
Like,
hey guys, Piggy Pie, remember that's your song? I said
it. Yeah, but he actually it works in the song.
Anyway, anything else on this? Even the title, Neck Cutters.
I know. Well, when you know your demographic, No, I like this track a lot. I think it's cool, and Low-Key makes dope music.
He wrote this track specifically for you.
Oh, yeah.
This is for you. You're the Juggalos.
I am the Juggalos. I am multiple.
You're all of them. That's it.
I am 3 Juggalos standing on top of each other's shoulders wearing a trench coat. They're very short.
Anyway.
But yeah, let's move on to track 9, Mars, They Watchin' Me.
It's Mars and Mike Beasley.
Man, I'm paranoid, can't eat, won't sleep. Tripping cause the whole world out to get me. Everywhere I look, they plotting, scheming, staring. Inside my head, I'm just screaming. Baby, they cops, baby, they not. But somebody up in this bitch will get shot. If I gotta pull my shit, start murdering. Blood will be squirting in. I don't wanna hurt again.
So, Mars, not to be confused with Mars from Dark Lotus Mars.
That one has a Z.
That one has a Z. The fact that there are people who didn't realize that is very, very interesting.
Well, this Mars, what's up with him voice? Is that him voice? Does he talk like that?
That is him voice.
Interesting.
Because apparently, that's how they talk in Pittsburgh.
Oh my god.
Pittsburgh, California.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, this was, he is from Pittsburgh, California. Apparently there's a Pittsburgh, but with no H in it.
That is correct.
And produced by Mr. Lade.
Because if he was from our Pittsburgh, we would have seen him opening along with Chronic Zombie before ICP.
Oh, I would have hated it even more. Anyways, so Mars, big deal about him. I believe he still runs Mad Insanity Records. I think that was his label that he started. He raps with a what's his name? Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, the mask thing. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, he wears those.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, it's so spooky. This is another track where the mixing is kind of weird.
Is it?
A little bit. It's weird during the verses. During the chorus, it's just fine. Which is okay. I don't mind the chorus. I think the chorus is actually kind of cool. I do have a problem with how they structured it, though. These verses are very short, and you don't have to have so many split verses and so many choruses. They could have easily they could have jumbled some of these verses together, and it would have been just fine. I want to make this known. I don't dislike this song. I actually like it. But Mars was still kind of a bitch for blocking me.
So, Mike.
Yeah.
We have both heard this song
Yes,
like
we
1,000 times before by other psychopathic artists.
We have?
Yes, this song has been done 1,000 times.
Name one time.
Every other song that Psychopathic Records has ever released.
Yeah,
and this one's not a
hear that? Birds and Bees by Twisted.
This one's not a particularly interesting take on the concept.
No, it's not really.
I mean, there's not really much to do with it. Like, once one person has done the I'm paranoid and think everyone's against me, so I kill them. Not much further to go from there. But I feel like other people have still managed to do it better. And then he came along to be like, well, I can also do it in a kind of mediocre way.
Yeah, I didn't say that this was like an incredible song.
No.
I do think the beat's cool.
Yeah, it's all right.
And I do think the chorus is cool.
Hook's all right.
The
song overall is...
It is... mid.
I could probably go with mid for this, yeah.
It's mid. It's not terrible, like I said, and I don't dislike the song. I do listen to this one without any real issue. It's just, yeah, we've heard this.
Yep.
We've heard this. We've just heard it with different beats.
A lot of times.
So it's a song that we heard.
Yep. So moving on. Track 10, Mastermind's Side of the Line.
Decide which side of the line you stand on when the bombs stop flying. In a time of war, I protect mine. Better not cross my side of the line. Then decide what side of the line you stand on when the missiles stop flying. I've seen it all. I lost my mind. Better hope you're on my side of the line. Killing's business.
business is good. Nowadays, people don't listen like they should. 9/11 happened, but they quick to forget it. Hold the fort is the main objective. Recruit troops, put them in boots. Find the enemy and send the nukes. Let it be known. War's inception. Send the message, teach these bitches a lesson. Burning bodies, leave the normal numb. Describing sights you can't speak through tongue. People ask me, what have you done? I love this life I love. Bend aside, what side of the line? You stand on when the bombs are fired. In a time of war, I protect mine. Bend across my side of the line. Bend aside, what side of the line?
Hey, I am legitimately trying to find something here.
Okay.
I was trying to find where Masterminds is based out of.
Oh.
This looks correct. It looks like they are from Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
This is like...
No production or anything on like that. So.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
This is like a Juggalo version of like a post 9/11 country song.
Yeah. Yeah. In your opinion, if this had been released 10 years prior, we could say in the thick of it, would this have made it on the radio?
No.
Okay. Because
still wouldn't be good.
Because this is straight up nu metal. Like, I don't know who the closest like comparison would be. I have no idea. It's not Limp Bizkit level. It's not Linkin Park level.
No.
I don't know, but I just it's very nu metal. I feel like it could have been on the radio if it was released 10 years prior. 9 years prior, 8 years prior. 2000, this would have been all over the shit.
I mean, yeah, the radio's not immune to playing bad music, so...
I mean, I know. That's why I'm saying this.
Yeah.
No. It's fine. I don't have anything particular for this one just because it's very weird to hear this song. Like, it's not that we've never heard rock stuff from Psychopathic, but the tracks that are heavily rock influenced, like this and the Kid Crusher track, they feel so out of place. Like, in my opinion, they shouldn't.
But the Calvary was fucking good.
Right,
and
but
it fit.
But that's because it only is like slightly laced up during the hook or during the verses, and then the chorus it fucking goes nuts.
It.
Because, and the thing is, like, that sounds like it could have been like Freak Show Twisted. Like, we've had that, but the tracks that are just this is all rock or whatever, and trying to be heavy, they feel weird on here. Like, I don't know. And they, like, everybody on here except for Kid Crusher that have performed at the Gathering, so I'm sure that they had people there and enjoying it. Not saying that they shouldn't have people who enjoy it. It just feels weird on this compilation where nearly everything we've heard so far has just been hip-hop.
I don't know. It doesn't feel out of place so much as it's just bad, in my opinion. That's about it. That's all I really got. Like, this, it's just not good. Like, that's all I really got. So I mean, like,
I don't even think it's bad.
It doesn't feel really all that out of place to me. It just feels like it's just a bad song on this compilation.
It doesn't. It's bad. That's why it doesn't feel out of place. That's basically what you said.
I mean, that's not what I said, but you can interpret
basically
it
what you said.
No.
That is basically what you said. You cannot fucking dumbass.
You're just bad at listening.
I'm not bad at listening.
You're so bad
I heard
at
what you
listening,
said.
Mike.
That is, that hurts my feelings.
Well,
maybe the artist for track 11 can make me feel better.
Play as Lounge Crew with PLF and C.
Ball rap. Black fitted ball cap. Ball rap. Black fitted ball cap. Ball rap. Black fitted ball cap.
The bigger fucking Z come up and tear your ass in half.
Ball rap. Black fitted ball cap.
The bigger fucking Z, we come to murder you and laugh.
Ball rap. Black fitted ball cap.
The bigger fucking Z, we put the B up on the map.
Ball rap. Black fitted ball cap.
And if you wanna see just who we beat the fucking ass, we the B up fucking Z, we represent it to the fullest. Call me Superman, the way I beat the fact they know these bullets. Watch your drink and see you pull it. I got a surprise. See the baseball bat signal up in the sky. Means I'm coming, motherfucker. Black Louisville slugger, black DC cap to the back. When I bust ya, rush to the crime scene. Sirens, high beams. I ain't saying shit, ain't no telling where you find me. Back with a vengeance, crack that I end this. I don't wanna go, the possibilities are endless. Swinging for the fences, my shell toe shine. Flick of the wrist, haven't missed one time. And it's all mine, not a hero or a villain. Just a cat with a bat and an aptitude for killing. You going through the ceiling when you see us coming through. Or the bat's coming back on you. Ooh.
Ball rap. Black fitted ball cap.
The bigger fucking Z come up and tear your ass in half.
Ball rap. Black fitted ball cap.
The bigger fucking Z, we come to murder you and laugh.
All right, PLC.
Yeah.
Out of, if this is correct, it's just showing where it was recorded. St. Paul, Minnesota. Mixed by Marinus
Yeah.
and Caesar. Engineered by PLC. So,
This is that group.
This is the group that allegedly so many people at the 2005 gathering of the Juggalos expected to win the contest that AMB successfully politicked, grinded, and won. And 3 years later, we get their retaliation with the song PLFNC. This is the consolation prize. This is what we get.
Well, no, because apparently the consolation prize was like an actual fucking spot on the label. This is not a consolation, but this is second place.
That's, yeah, second place. Okay. So,
first place was a single album release. Second place was one song on a compilation years later. And like
knocked out of first round.
Yeah, like last place is a spot on the label.
So, remember how I was like, yo, I expect like everybody to like bring their fucking A game with these tracks. PLC ain't do that. If this is the group that y'all wanted to win the contest for a full-length album release on Psychopathic, I think you're dumb.
They got some pretty good lines on here. I think Baseball Bat Signal was a pretty good. That was good. I like that. I think that PLC would have had some interesting Twisted collabs. And maybe a less Sammy collabs than AMB ended up having.
You did not just fucking say that. Oh my god.
Anyway.
So you're telling me that if PLC would have won, there'd be no Magic Ninja Entertainment? No, I'm wrong. It's not there wouldn't be Magic Ninja Entertainment. We would still have Dark Lotus.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
That's it, man.
You actually need to shut the fuck up right now. I hate you so fucking much.
I think the song's all right, actually. It's not bad. That's really it.
I'm glad we can disagree because I don't care for this. I think it's so fucking boring.
I think in the realm of stunting, they got a little bit of that, and like I said, I think that they could have dropped a pretty interesting Twisted collab track or 5, and it would have been something.
I don't know. I think that if this is what they brought to the table, I'm glad that A and B won.
I like what A and B brought to the table so far, so I mean, it worked out well.
Well, you know.
I hear that we have a good one coming up. I hope that people are right about that. And, I mean, everybody has lied to me thus far, so...
No one has ever lied to you regarding anything with this podcast.
Everyone has.
That's a lie.
But
let's move on to track 12.
Psycho Jesus with Portrait of American Horror.
I asked the devil to take control of this life in some shape or form. I surrendered myself to this thing in hopes that through my warped thinking, he would accept it.
I am the thing that goes bump in the night. I am the thing that goes. I am the thing that goes. I am the thing that goes bump in the night. I am the thing that goes. I am the thing that goes. I am the thing that goes bump in the night. I am the thing that goes. I am the thing that goes. I am the thing that goes bump in the night. I am the thing that goes. I am the thing that goes. I am the thing that goes bump in the night. Yo, my mind's embattled and rattled, unsteady. It suffers from my callous, unbalanced chemical levels. I resemble the devils, brought forth in the human form. The youth will want to stay indoors when the moon is on, cause I deform and transform on my own device. A poltergeist in the night, inciting public rise. I am the beast that's released amongst the colonized, and with the sight of demise, saw through these callow eyes. So there I am with the gun in my hand, approached the front of the
Psycho Jesus, out of Clearwater, Florida. This was produced by the same person who produced. Where was that at? The same person who produced the Class track. Of Planet Nothing Productions.
It's an alright beat.
It's alright.
And we got Psycho Jesus bringing us some standard try-hard horrorcore.
Yeah.
He does bring us the pronunciation Beelzebub, which is amusing to me.
I did hear that. It is
and that's
humorous.
About all that's notable on this track for me. Go ahead.
Yeah, this track it exists. We don't need the hook so many fucking times. Like, the verses are short as fuck. It's unnecessary. And the chorus is just keeps fucking going. I don't need it that much. Also, this track is long.
It is.
It's 4.5 minutes.
Sure is.
It is literally tied with the Kid Crusher track as the longest track on here, but at least the Kid Crusher track has something to differentiate itself by having a slightly different ending.
Well, yeah, it has an outro. That's a completely separate thing.
Right, but I'm saying, at least it gives me that much.
Yeah.
This track is the placement of this was so fucking bad.
It's not good.
Having this towards the end of the album is just not good.
Having this on the album was just a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna do it to him,
Well, yeah,
but
because you don't have the strength inside.
I don't. Just a weak little babu. But for real, this track is not great. And I wish it wasn't on here.
Which means we can move on.
We can, and this is the final track of the album, my dude.
Lucky number 13. Q Strange. Bop.
If you hearing what I'm spitting, then you digging in the darkness. The gothic hard shit, motherfuck the pop charts, bitch. The conscience of the masses can't handle the masters of wicked shit. Cause we the underground bastards of hip-hop, like rip locks, deep sick parts and zip-locks, and kids punching each other when this brutal march pit starts. We taking out the mainstream, each and every artist. I'm on a murder spree to kill them all, yo, regardless. All these simple cats snapping their fingers, leaning back. I'ma snap they fucking necks and two-step over their backs. Hey, look, I really got Akon on a hook, literally. In my basement, kid is hanging on a hook, swanging and dangling on a chain, cut in half. I put T in pain when his brain got splattered. Hit Justin with a timber, dumped his ass in a lake, and I ain't done, it's just begun. The underground is at stake. It might blow up, but it won't go. It might blow up, but it won't go. We might blow up, but we will never go. Thinking wicked shit until my cold heart stops. It might blow up, but it won't go. It might blow up, but it won't go. We might blow up, but we will never go. Thinking wicked shit until my cold heart stops. Taking out every bitch that I'm hearing.
All right. I should have been looking this up while I was listening to that, but man, that track had me so hype,
Captivated.
that I couldn't look it up. Q Strange, coming out of Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh, wow.
This was written and performed by Q Strange and co-produced by 40 Ounce and Q Strange. Let's see.
A lot of good references to contemporary hip hop and pop in there. He goes through a shit ton of them.
Yes, it reminds me of like on Eminem's first like 4 albums. The first single that he would have is basically just like, I'm gonna name drop everybody who's in popular music at this time or pop culture and rag on them. That's basically what it was, except this was a lot more violent.
Yeah. And with some bad guitar intonation. It really pops out at the end of it. Like, the intonation is really fucking bad. It's good. I like the line that it's playing and all that stuff. It's just, the intonation on it is just, ugh.
Yeah, it's
like, yeah, there's also a line in here that reminded me of a celebrity deathmatch episode, actually, between David Hasselhoff and some other guy who I do not remember who the fuck it was. But the important part of it was David Hasselhoff won, because it was in the Knight Rider era of things. So Kit falls down on the guy out of nowhere at the end. That's how he wins. That's how David Hasselhoff wins, with his face ripped off, because earlier in the fight, the guy actually shoves an umbrella into his mouth and opens it.
Oh, that's nice.
And David Hasselhoff pulls it himself and rips his face off and fights the rest of the time without his face.
Oh,
and that's a line in here. Oh. Rihanna, umbrella.
Yeah, that was John Tesh, by the way.
John Tesh. Okay, thank you. I don't know who the fuck that. I know the name, but I don't know who that is. I don't
either. I have no clue. Yeah, this he starts it up towards the end of his first verse. Second verse is literally just going off on a bunch of rappers, and then the third verse is all on women in music.
Horrorcore artists don't resort to rape challenge.
Oh man. They're all bad, and yet some of the lines are really fucking good. Yeah, I know it's wrong.
There's good material in here.
Yeah.
But it's just Jesus Christ. And,
yeah,
I know this has been talked about before, that people, I guess, find it silly or whatever, that's an issue that we have in not, all of the murder and stuff. But, again, one of these things is, not quite so prevalent a fear that people, sure, people don't want to die, obviously.
Yeah.
But the other thing is something that you're talking about that, honestly, chances are already happened to the people that you're talking about. That's just the fucking statistics, baby. And they suck.
Yeah. It's like we mentioned it so many fucking times with horrorcore. And I know that in the, like, I've just had to, I hate to say it, but like get used to hearing it in here. And it's not like I don't approve of it, but it's like, this is just music that for some reason my ears, my ear holes in my brain are like, wow, this music is pleasurable to me. I like it. And then I hear lines like this and I'm like, fucking, why'd you have to do this? Like, it is definitely, it makes it difficult to hear. And this was in 2008 where I didn't even fucking think about it back then. 14 years later, I'm like, there is cringe to this. Because I'll say this, Q Strange, a lot of fucking people like Q Strange. He is a lot of people consider him to be an underground legend. Yeah. With what he does. I've never listened to any of his other solo music. I think that this song is good. Yeah. But, like, I've never checked his stuff out. But, like, so many people give him a lot of credit, especially for being unsigned. He is actually the person who, there were rumors that he was signed to Hatchet House. From what I said in the beginning.
No, I mean, like, I can definitely see why people would be into this. And, like I said, I think there's good stuff in this song. I think it's overall a really good song. That's just a certain aspect of this music that I'm fucking sick of. It just really sucks. Like, it really sucks, y'all. You know that? It really fucking sucks. But yeah, no, I definitely understand all of that stuff. And, like, yeah, very clearly a talented rapper. Like, that's not in question here.
But it's really just, can we make horrorcore without having rape come up as a topic?
As just your go-to, like the first thing you come up with.
Yeah. I don't know. Aside from that, I really do enjoy this song, and that's just rough. Because I forgot about that line until I listened to it doing these listens.
You mean all of the lines? Like, most of the third verse.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Anyway, that's Tunnel Runners.
That's
Tunnel Snakes
Runners.
Rule, man.
I don't know what that
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to know.
Okay. Thank you for keeping me out of the reference, bitch.
Doesn't fucking matter.
It's okay, everybody. We love each other. Anyways, that's Tunnel Runners. Yeah. Shmeef, what are your overall thoughts on this 2008 compilation?
Mike, before I listened to this album, I put out a plea into the Discord. And I said, please, tell me, I'm going to listen to, I'm about to do a listen to Tunnel Runners, and I need somebody to tell me that this is a good album.
And what did Jiggle say?
I got a response from several people basically saying, no, I cannot do that. And really the only consolation that I had going into this album was, there's no Boondocks. I don't have to worry about that. So I went into this and I was fucking surprised because I don't get why people seem to be so opposed to this album. Not just like kind of lukewarm on it. I can understand lukewarm on this album. But people seem like mentioning this is just like a oof, I don't know about that. This is pretty okay. As a compilation of underground artists from around that time, yeah, it's a pretty good fucking mix. You got sounds from all over the place. You got a good mix of stuff on here and some really good tracks. I don't understand. But then again, as we have learned before, Juggalos are wrong almost all the time.
I'll say this. I think that one of the reasons why it's not looked at as fondly is because...
It's because of Jason Porter.
It's probably because Jason Porter. No, I think it's because there was almost no build for this at all. This was not something that was like heavily promoted. Like I know that there was like a commercial for it on YouTube maybe. And like I said, there was the little ad in one of the prior albums. But it's not like ICP was like, yo, check out this fucking Tunnel Runners album. Like these are some of the hottest names in the underground. Like none of that. No involvement from psychopathic artists at all. I think it would have been cool if maybe it was kind of like, say, a Psychopathic from Outer Space or something like that, and each track is featuring maybe one of these artists. You know, it could have been a Psychopathic Records compilation that features these artists. But
I'm glad it wasn't.
Well, but my reason is, the reason I say that is because I think that's why a lot of people just don't give a shit about this. And it also seems like for many of these artists, at least based on what fans of these artists would say, is a lot of these songs don't seem like their best work. There's tracks on here that I love. Do I think that they might necessarily be the best songs from the artist if I've listened to their stuff since? No. Like, I like the song Neck Cutters. Is it Low-Key's best song? Fuck no. I was talking to Robbie about this. He's like, this track is terrible. And I said, but think about this. You're listening to Low-Key in 2022. Think about what Low-Key was making in 2008. He's like, okay, thinking of it that way, that's different. Like, Neck Cutters, I think, is a good song and probably a great song for Low-Key in 2008. Does it compare to his stuff from the last couple of years? No. and that's where the you know, musical growth happens. Yeah. But I just think that, again, because I don't want to say this is like a cash grab album, because I don't feel like Psychopathic was quite doing that just yet. But I don't think that this album just had the right kind of backing behind it for people to have it leave a good taste in their mouth. Yeah. That's my take on it.
Well, you know, if you're one of those people, you know, just give it another listen. Specifically, give a listen to these 3 songs. The Calvary, Pop, and most of all, fucking Snap Music, baby. And Skip Jason is back.
Hey, Shmeev.
Yeah?
I think we're exactly the same.
Nice.
On all counts.
Well, you would say probably Snap Music, then Pop, then most importantly, the Calvary, and then Skip Jason is back.
It's sad because I really like Neck Cutters. I think if I had like an honorable mention, Neck Cutters would be on there. But man, Snap Music, just literally doing the 3 listens and doing it here, man, I have like a newfound enjoyment of that album, that track.
That shit that you can snap to.
Killer. Everybody gonna die anyway. But yeah, I'm actually incredibly happy that you like the Calvary so much.
It's a good song. It's very good. There's a lot of good shit in there.
That track so much.
Like I said, there's a lot of cool guitar work in there.
Wait, real quick.
Go on.
Are we taking Jason's Back over Portrait of American Hoarder?
Probably. Both of them suck, but
both of them are rough.
Jason is Back. The thing really sucks.
It does, but it's also not as long as Portrait of American Horror.
Yeah, but it's like immediately following Snap Music, and that's just a hell of a fucking drop off.
Jason's Back is a minute and a half shorter.
Yeah, but it really sucks.
There's going to be the one person who enjoys Jason Porter's music that listens to our podcast.
Oh, sorry, Jason Porter.
I'm just going to fucking say that. No. Oh, God. We just need to stop this episode before I dig myself in a hole more. Jason Porter, I don't dislike you as a person or anything like that. I just don't care for the song that you submitted for Tunnel Runners. That's all.
I don't know you, but I probably wouldn't like you. The look on Mike's face.
Oh my god. That is. It's also why we don't put these episodes in video format online anywhere. That'd be bad.
Well, also because we don't record video.
That is true. We don't
That would be
record
too
videos,
much.
so it really would be. Anyways, with that out of the way, what do you think about Tunnel Runners?
Yeah. What do you
What
think
are your
about
thoughts?
Jay Reno?
What is your favorite track on here? Do you listen
your
to any
three
of the
favorite?
artists featured on here regularly? Which song would you remove? And give me a 3-paragraph explanation as to why it is Jason is back. You can do that by hitting us up on our various social media platforms.
Such as our Facebook.
Juggalo Judgment.
Or our Twitter.
At Juggalo Judgment.
Or our Instagram.
Juggalo Judgment.
If you want to send us a really long fucking message, you could send it by email.
JuggaloJudgment at gmail.com.
If you wanted to see some of these episodes in a video form, but with no actual video, you just wanted to see them on like a different platform that has a still image, and eventually we'll get more of them up whenever I get around to it, and whenever Mike gets around to the ones that are pending, I think, that are still there. You could do that
There's a
on
lot
YouTube.
YouTube.com/Juggalo Judgment.
If you wanted to give us some money, just because,
Why would they do that?
but also to have a few perks, like giving us songs to listen to, because we have slots open because some people just don't fucking submit them on time, and I don't feel like reminding them anymore. They'll hear this, and they'll get around to like our fucking November one or something maybe when they listen to it.
Probably.
But yeah, you can. We have things like that, and also like little Q&A things. But we don't have any Q's to A right now. We took care of the ones on the last one. But you could subscribe to our Patreon.
Patreon.com/Juggalo Judgment.
You could buy some fucking merch.
You can do that. Holy shit.
One
We
piece
have a
of
merch
merch,
store.
or one piece of merch in several forms.
Yes. You can go to storefrontier.com/Juggalo Judgment, and you could purchase a shirt. You could purchase a face mask. No one's fucking wearing them anymore, but they're up there.
I am.
You could purchase a hoodie. It's getting to be
fucking
cold out
hoodie.
there. Make a fucking hoodie, and it's got the Juggalo Judgment logo. And also, I am looking into getting some more designs. I'm going to be inquiring to somebody soon to see how much it would cost me to get a design. And once I do, if it's reasonable, there will be more options for you. And I know for a fact that if and when I can get that one done, people will get it because the artist is fucking incredible. So yeah, storefrontier.com/Juggalo Judgment. And if you're buying a shirt, make sure you get a size up. A friend of mine actually just bought one of the shirts.
Oh yeah.
My friend that I hung out with at the gathering.
Nice.
She bought a shirt like 2 weeks ago, and it just shipped a few days back. And
Hell
I'm
yeah.
very happy. So yeah, do that. If you would like to hit us up individually, if you think, oh man, Mike is just too deep into this Juggalo shit for me, I need to talk about regular stuff, or get the perspective of the non-Juggalo, you can hit up Shmeev, probably on his Twitter.
Yeah. If Jason Porter, if you feel the need to reach out to me about my feelings on Jay Reno's Snap Music and how fucking good it is, hit me up on Twitter at Shmeev.
And if you would actually just enjoy talking to the Juggalo who is way too deep into this shit, and if you want to ask me why Jason Porter followed, then unfollowed, then followed, and then unfollowed me again on Twitter, I don't have that explanation, but we can talk about it. Same as we can talk about why Mars blocked me on Twitter because I told him that his fans were annoying the shit out of me.
Ask him why he dropped the hard R in that track.
Mars. you can do that on Twitter at Mike Spawn SEJ, or, which a lot of people tend to just do this these days because I'm not as active on Twitter. I don't know why. Hit me up on Instagram, straight as Juggalo.
Yeah. With all that, I mean, that's it. We've said all that needs to be said. We've
Nothing else
all
could
the
be said.
problems facing the world today, specifically relating to the 2008 release Tunnel Runners. And with all that, there's only one thing left to fucking do.
Yeah?
Finish your motherfucking face.
Finish the bitches. No, I'm not chugging this bitch. Oh my god. Sick. Oh, okay.
There wasn't that much left.
Okay.
Peace. You know you love that shit that you can snap to, killer. Everybody gonna die anyway. You know you love that shit that you can snap to, killer. I'm just helping along the way. You know you love that shit that you can snap to, killer. Everybody gonna die anyway. You know you love that shit that you can snap to, killer. I'm just helping along the way.